Welcome to the Victory Education Lounge. I'm your host, Maurice, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic: insulin resistance and the brain, cognitive impacts. This is part 58 of our ongoing series on health and wellness. Before we begin, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment sharing your thoughts or experiences. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this valuable information. Have you ever wondered how insulin resistance might affect your brain health? Let's talk about insulin resistance, a condition where the body's cells stop responding efficiently to the hormone insulin. While we often link insulin with the regulation of blood sugar, its influence reaches far beyond that, especially when it comes to the health of our brain. Insulin resistance is not just about diabetes or obesity, it's a systemic issue that can have profound implications on our overall health. And one of the most intriguing areas of research is how insulin resistance affects our brain. You see, our brain, like all other organs in our body, requires insulin to function optimally. Insulin helps in regulating brain signals, influencing the formation and recall of memories, and maintaining the health of brain cells. But when insulin resistance sets in, these processes can get disrupted. Now think about what happens when your brain doesn't function as it should. You might experience memory lapses, find it difficult to concentrate, or struggle with problem solving. In the long run, insulin resistance can even increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. But it's not all doom and gloom. The good news is, there are ways to manage insulin resistance and mitigate its impact on our brain. Over the course of this series, we're going to explore the cognitive impacts of insulin resistance in more depth and discuss various solutions to manage and prevent it. But before we dive deeper into this topic, I'd like to encourage you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Your engagement helps us reach more people with this crucial information. So, are you ready to learn more about the intersection of insulin resistance and brain health? Let's delve into the cognitive impacts of insulin resistance. Insulin resistance can have profound effects on our cognitive abilities. When the cells in our body don't respond effectively to insulin, it doesn't just disrupt our blood sugar levels, it can also lead to significant shifts in our brain health. One of the most noticeable impacts is on our memory. Insulin resistance can lead to difficulties in forming new memories and recalling old ones. It's like trying to catch water with a sieve. The information just doesn't stick the way it should. This condition also affects cognitive flexibility. If you've ever struggled to adapt to a new situation or found problem-solving more challenging than usual, insulin resistance could be a contributing factor. It's as if your brain is stuck in a rut, struggling to find new paths and solutions. Perhaps you've noticed a slowdown in your processing speed, like your thoughts are wading through molasses. Insulin resistance can be the culprit here too, affecting your reaction times and how quickly you process information. Let's not forget the increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. Insulin resistance is a silent accomplice, quietly increasing your risk behind the scenes. Mood disorders such as depression and anxiety, attention deficits, and a decline in executive functions like planning and multitasking are also linked to this condition. Insulin resistance can even impact language processing and spatial awareness, leading to subtle difficulties in verbal fluency or comprehension, and affecting navigation and spatial reasoning skills. It's like the GPS in your brain is malfunctioning, making it harder to find your way. Finally, insulin resistance can lead to chronic low-grade inflammation in the brain, potentially damaging neural connections. It's a slow burn, a silent threat that can wreak havoc on our cognitive health over time. These are just a few examples of how insulin resistance can impact our cognitive function. But it's not all doom and gloom. In our next segment, we'll explore some solutions to these cognitive challenges. Stay tuned, as understanding is the first step towards action. Dietary changes and regular exercise serve as the foundation for managing insulin resistance. Let's delve into the benefits and potential drawbacks of these essential lifestyle modifications. Firstly, adopting a low glycemic diet is highly beneficial. This type of diet focuses on foods that have a slow impact on blood sugar levels, helping to stabilize them and improve insulin sensitivity. Foods like whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables are key pillars of a low glycemic diet. On the flip side, this approach requires significant lifestyle changes and a commitment to maintaining these changes consistently. But remember, the benefits far outweigh the initial challenges, and over time, these healthy food choices can become second nature. Next, let's talk about regular exercise. Physical activity has a direct, positive impact on insulin sensitivity. It encourages your muscles to use more glucose, reducing the amount in your bloodstream and helping your body respond better to insulin. Something as simple as a brisk 30-minute walk 5 days a week can make a significant difference. Of course, the challenge here lies in making exercise a regular part of your routine, particularly for those juggling busy schedules. Yet, the rewards of regular physical activity extend beyond just combating insulin resistance. It promotes overall health, reduces stress, and boosts mood. It's important to note that these lifestyle changes should not be seen as quick fixes. They require time, patience, and persistence. It's about creating a sustainable and balanced lifestyle that supports your overall health and well-being. Moreover, everyone's body responds differently to dietary changes and exercise, so it's essential to listen to your body and adjust as needed. While diet and exercise are crucial, there are other strategies to consider. Stay tuned as we dive into intermittent fasting, stress management, and the role of adequate sleep in managing insulin resistance in our next segment. Intermittent fasting, stress management, and adequate sleep can also play key roles in combating insulin resistance. Let's start with intermittent fasting. This eating pattern, which alternates between periods of eating and fasting, can improve insulin sensitivity by reducing insulin levels and increasing insulin action. However, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Some people may find it challenging to stick to, and it might not be suitable for those with certain health conditions. Always consult with a healthcare professional before starting an intermittent fasting regimen. Next, let's talk about stress management. Chronic stress can exacerbate insulin resistance, making effective stress management crucial. Techniques like meditation and yoga can help reduce stress levels, improving not only insulin sensitivity but overall health as well. However, while these methods are beneficial, they may require practice and patience to see results. Remember, stress management is not about eliminating all stress, but learning how to cope with it effectively. Lastly, we come to the importance of adequate sleep. Poor sleep has been linked to insulin resistance, making good sleep hygiene a key factor in combating this condition. This means maintaining a regular sleep schedule, creating a restful environment, and avoiding stimuli like screens before bedtime. However, improving sleep hygiene can be challenging, particularly for those with sleep disorders or busy lifestyles. It's important to remember that seeking professional help for sleep issues is not a sign of weakness, but a proactive step towards better health. In conclusion, while these strategies can be effective in managing insulin resistance, they are not quick fixes. They require commitment and consistency. And remember, every individual is different. What works for one person might not work for another. So, if you're struggling with insulin resistance, don't be discouraged. There are many paths to improvement, and with patience and perseverance, you can find the one that works best for you. While lifestyle changes are essential, there are additional supports available. Supplements and medications can provide additional help in managing insulin resistance. Let's start with supplements. Some natural compounds like berberine and alpha-lipoic acid have shown promise in improving insulin sensitivity. Berberine, a compound found in several plants, has been studied for its potential to lower blood sugar levels and improve overall metabolic health. Alpha-lipoic acid, an antioxidant, may also help improve insulin sensitivity and reduce symptoms of nerve damage in people with diabetes. However, while these supplements can complement a healthy lifestyle, they shouldn't replace a balanced diet, regular exercise, and good sleep hygiene. It's also important to note that the effectiveness of supplements can vary greatly among individuals. Some people may experience side effects, and certain supplements may interact with medications. Therefore, it's always recommended to consult with a healthcare professional before starting any new supplement regimen. Moving on to medications, there are several types that doctors may prescribe to improve insulin sensitivity. Metformin, a common medication for type 2 diabetes, works by reducing the amount of glucose your liver produces and making your body's cells more responsive to insulin. Other medications, like thiazolidinediones, also help increase insulin sensitivity. However, similar to supplements, medications should not be seen as a standalone solution. They're most effective when used as part of a comprehensive lifestyle approach to managing insulin resistance. Additionally, all medications come with potential side effects, and their use should be closely monitored by a healthcare professional. In conclusion, supplements and medications can provide additional support in managing insulin resistance, but they're not a magic bullet. A holistic approach that includes dietary changes, regular exercise, stress management, and adequate sleep is vital. And as always, before starting any new supplement or medication, consultation with a healthcare professional is essential. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize the importance of early intervention. The sooner you address insulin resistance, the better chance you have of preserving cognitive function and overall brain health. Don't wait until you notice significant cognitive changes to take action. Any health-related decisions should be discussed with a licensed physician. Your individual situation may require specific medical attention, and it's crucial to seek professional advice for personalized care. Thank you for joining me in the Victory Education Lounge. If you found this information helpful, please remember to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences and questions can help others on their health journey. Until next time, this is Maurice, wishing you health, happiness, and cognitive vitality.